The red carpet was rolled out. He came, saw, and conquered the hearts. As part of his Digital India initiative, Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed a gathering of the heads of tech giants at Silicon Valley and enthralled the audiences.
I have met many of you in Delhi and in New York and on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. These are the new neighborhoods of our new world.
Speaking at Silicon Valley, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that the pace at which people are taking to digital technology defies our stereotypes of age, education, language, and income.
In this digital age, we have an opportunity to transform lives of people in ways that was hard to imagine just a couple of decades ago. This is what sets us apart from the century that we have just left behind. There may be still some who see the digital economy as a tool of the rich, educated, and the privileged. But ask the taxi driver or the corner vendor in India what he has gained from this cell phone, and the debate gets settled. I see technology as a means to empower and as a tool that bridges the distance between hope and opportunity.
Recognizing that a digital India could not be built without bridging the digital divide, he listed out the measures taken by his government to bridge this digital divide.
We want our 1.25 billion citizens to be digital connected. We already have broadband usage across India go up by 63% last year. We need to accelerate this further. We launch an aggressive expansion of the national optical fiber network that will take broadband to our 600,000 villages.
The Prime Minister also added the need to ensure that technology is accessible, affordable, and adds value. Linking Digital India to Smart City program, the Prime Minister said his government will use information technology to set up smart cities.
I now speak of M-governance or mobile governance. That is the way to go in a country with 1 billion cell phones and use of smartphones growing at high double-digit rates. It has the potential to make development a truly inclusive and comprehensive mass movement.
The Prime Minister also said that India-US partnership was one of the defining partnership of the time, one that converges in California.
We have the responsibility to shape a future of peace, stability, and prosperity in this region. Our relationship is also defined by the power of youth, technology, and innovation. This can ignite a partnership that will advance and sustain prosperity in our two countries. Even more, in this digital age, we can draw on the strength of our values and partnership to shape a better and more sustainable future for the world.
With the top tech giants showing great enthusiasm, it won't be far-fetched to say that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's dream of digital India and digital literacy are on their way of becoming a reality. Ashok Srivastav and Sudhakar Das report, DD News, Silicon Valley.
As part of his visit to Silicon Valley, Prime Minister Narendra Modi met Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella, Google's Sundar Pichai, and leaders of other tech giants. The Prime Minister is visiting the tech capital of the world to further his dream of digital India. Prime Minister Modi's arrival marks the first time an Indian head of state has been in California in 33 years.
Visiting Silicon Valley, the highlight of his second US visit in office, Prime Minister Narendra Modi met tech giants including Apple's Tim Cook, Microsoft's Satya Nadella, and Google's Sundar Pichai, who came out in support of his Digital India dream. Satya Nadella announced that Microsoft would use its cloud services in India to benefit the country in education.
It's a real privilege to have a chance to share a few thoughts today on technology and its potential to help realize the broader vision and priorities that the Prime Minister has set. And our plan is to partner with the Government of India, the state governments, the telecommunications company, and the local ISPs to take this technology to 500,000 villages in India.
A lot of that is because Prime Minister Modi is driving that forward. He has accelerated India's efforts to become the next global hotbed of innovation and entrepreneurship. More importantly, he understands that technology is an enabler to drive change at a massive scale, the kind of scale that India needs.
Adobe CEO Shantanu Narayan said that the Digital India initiative would transform India into a digitally empowered knowledge economy.
As we hope to underscore this evening, the Prime Minister's Digital India initiative will transform India into a digitally empowered knowledge economy, something that we here in Silicon Valley are passionate about.
John Chambers, CEO of Cisco, endorsed Digital India, saying it has the potential to bring about great changes in the country.
Education was the equalizer in life, but you had to be in the right country, the right state, the right city to really be able to benefit the full opportunity it gave you. With the internet in Cisco 20 years ago, we said the internet is now the second equalizer in life.
Paul Jacobs, executive chairman of Qualcomm, announced $150 million funds to fuel innovation in Indian startups. He also announced Design India initiative and labs, saying it would help the Make in India program.
Qualcomm is undertaking in India in support of the Prime Minister's agenda and really to try and help accelerate the development of the India ICT ecosystem and technical capabilities. So the first is a roughly 10 billion rupee or $150 million fund to fuel innovation and foster promising Indian startups. So that money will be invested in Indian startups.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi hopes to attract funds and skills from US innovators to help India's burgeoning startup scene grow. And he will seek to encourage Indians who have thrived around California to bring their knowledge back home. Ashok Srivastava and Sudhakar Das report, DD News, Silicon Valley.